Every year, thousands of construction workers suffer serious injuries or lose their lives because of falls from height. The most alarming fact is that many of these incidents are preventable. One missed safety check, one missing guardrail, one moment of overconfidence can change a life forever. Welcome to Hazard of the Week, where we explore one workplace hazard in every episode and learn how to recognize it, control it, and prevent accidents before they happen. Today's hazard is working at height in the construction industry. What is working at height? Working at height means performing any task where a person could fall and be injured. This includes working on scaffolds, ladders, roofs, elevated platforms, steel structures, tower cranes, formwork, or near floor openings. It's important to remember that a fall from even a relatively low height can result in serious injuries. The risk isn't determined only by height. It's determined by the consequences of a fall. Why is this hazard so dangerous? Construction sites are constantly changing. New structures are built every day. Temporary platforms are erected and dismantled. Multiple contractors work simultaneously. This dynamic environment increases the likelihood of falls due to changing conditions, incomplete protection, and human error. Without proper planning and controls, working at height becomes one of the most dangerous activities on site. Common causes of falls. Most falls occur because of predictable causes. These include missing or damaged guardrails, improperly erected scaffolds, unsafe ladders, unprotected floor openings, slippery walking surfaces, failure to use fall protection, poor housekeeping, strong winds and adverse weather, lack of supervision. Every one of these hazards can be identified before work begins. Real workplace scenario. Let's look at a real-life example. A construction worker climbs onto the third level of a scaffold to install wall panels. The scaffold has no guardrails on one side. The worker isn't wearing a full body harness connected to an approved anchor point. While reaching for a panel, he loses balance. Within seconds, he falls several meters to the ground. The incident investigation later reveals that the scaffold inspection was never completed before work started. This wasn't bad luck. It was a preventable incident caused by an unsafe condition and unsafe acts. Warning signs you should never ignore. Before working at height, always look for warning signs. Ask yourself, are guardrails installed? Has the scaffold been inspected? Is the ladder stable? Is the platform free from debris? Are weather conditions safe? Is fall protection available and properly worn? Has a work permit been issued where required? If the answer to any of these questions is no, work should not begin until the hazard is controlled. Controlling the hazard, the hierarchy of controls. The best way to prevent falls is by following the hierarchy of controls. First, ask if the work at height can be eliminated by doing the task from the ground. If not, use safer equipment such as mobile elevated work platforms. Install engineering controls like guardrails, safety nets, and properly designed scaffolds. Support these with administrative controls, including risk assessments, permits, training, supervision, and inspections. Finally, use appropriate personal protective equipment, such as a full-body harness connected to a certified anchor point. Remember, PPE is the last line of defense, not the first. Essential PPE for working at height. Every worker performing tasks at height should use suitable PPE. This includes safety helmet with chin strap, full body safety harness, shock absorbing lanyard or self-retracting lifeline, non-slip safety footwear, protective gloves, high visibility clothing where required. However, PPE is effective only when it is correctly inspected, fitted, and used. What should you do during an emergency? If a fall occurs, every second counts. Immediately stop all nearby work. Call the site emergency response team. Do not move an injured worker unless there is immediate danger. Secure the area. Provide first aid only if trained. If a worker is suspended in a harness, rescue should begin immediately using a planned rescue procedure to reduce the risk of suspension trauma. Emergency preparedness saves valuable time and lives. 5 safety tips to remember. Before every task at height, remember these 5 essential safety rules. Plan the job before starting. Inspect all equipment. Use approved fall protection. Never take shortcuts. If something looks unsafe, stop work and report it immediately. Safety begins with speaking up. Weekly recap. Let's recap today's learning. Working at height remains one of the leading hazards in construction. Most falls happen because hazards are ignored, not because they are unavoidable. Recognize the hazard. Assess the risk. Apply effective controls. Use the correct equipment. Follow safe work procedures. These simple actions can prevent life-changing incidents. Every construction worker deserves to return home safely at the end of the day. Safety is not achieved by chance. It is achieved through knowledge, preparation, and the right skills. Continue learning. Continue improving. Because safety is the first skill. Thank you for watching Hazard of the Week by the Safety Skill Development Foundation. If you found this episode useful, like, share, and subscribe. Join us next week as we explore another workplace hazard and discover practical ways to make every workplace safer.